Do you know why she didn't get more? I mean, what is your opinion on it all?
I don't know why, but I reacted like people, that responded in the paper to you or others. The thing I thought, it was so poorly handled. And I think the problem with the shoe contracts today, as opposed to a long time ago, and you had individuals able to do things, especially in men's, not women's. But this specific one, they had them by, the shoulder. I'm going to say something else. But they being the agents, I thought they handled it wrong. And I think the reason is, she was just like Ionesca and a couple other ones of this generation here that were really good, feel obligated to Nike in 1,000 other ways, because since the last time I talked to you, and I think this is maybe what you're looking for, the NIL wasn't in existence. Mm-hmm. So, Victor could come across, and, it was, but not as it is today. And what is today, it's an opportunity to know how much money was there. So in this contract, I just think she was, first of all, Nike's the best to go to. They'll use her. But the money was in the hands of the people who are representing her. It had nothing to do with wearing it in college. It had nothing to do with, I saw her quote, all the great athletes that Nike has, and that's true. And I know that they have their own collective, all these things here. But it was, if ever anyone in the women's sports, going back to Billie Jean, going back to the girls in 2000s to soccer, all the women who've made progress here, this could have been the bottom line. I'm saying to you, Sonny Vaccaro, they messed up. They should have held out to the last drop. I saw where the other companies dropped out, but they also dropped out in not having an idea what the hell they were doing. Caitlin Clark was in the best position to maximize her value immediately than any, let's just say women's sports here, than anyone I ever knew. And I didn't know anything about her. And I just know she's brilliant and she's charismatic, and I just know the kids love her. And the most important thing in today's sports world is the next generation.
What number does she deserve? Or what ballpark of a number does she deserve? Because if everybody else is dropping out, the theory is, well, she got what people would pay her. But, I mean, it sounds like you think she deserved a lot more. What is that number, or what is the ballpark of that number?
The number is, when my daughter puts her foot in that shoe, other than when my son puts his foot, she should have got a piece of everything, just like Michael Jordan. She will be the last one to have that opportunity, because I don't know if a team is going to make a run like that. And shooting is the most important part of anything offense. Am I right? I mean, just look through whatever. I mean, they're great players and all that sort of stuff, men, women, whoever. But what I'm saying to you is, they would have got a piece. There's no question. And just like all the women, all the girls in the women and the basketball element know that she sold tickets, because the media kept telling you the most highly rated game, the most this, the most that. What more do you want? She will never be at a higher peak than she was during college this last year in that Final Four thing. That can't happen, because if she's going to be the greatest woman player in the world, it's going to take time for her to do that. And she can't do that. She can do that. I mean, she's good enough, I imagine. But boy, there's some girls that were great in the beginning and they didn't have something. I'm just telling you, she should have had, when my daughter puts this shoe on, it's going to sell. And they're going to wear the T-shirts, and they're going to wear the hats, and they're going to wear everything. She has everything. She's the only athlete right now to the NBA, still running around, and no one's, done anything except LeBron. But we know LeBron's great. So but this one's a fresh event. The whole women's sport, the whole what women did in basketball for the last years. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I just think they had. What are they going to do? What was she going to do? What would be the worst thing that could happen?